Tell us about the video we're about to world premiere.
Oh, it's real great. Which one are we doing?
It's yours.
Oh, it's the best.
It's better than great. It's theirs. Here is What the Hell Have I from Alice in Chains. Back when we're going to see a Primus video. So tell us about the next video, if you know yet.
I think Crinkle is the next video. It's that's as far as we've thought ahead.
So you haven't got any work on?
Started working on anything.
Now after Lollapalooza, what are the plans for Primus?
Do a couple shows and then go home for a little while and rest.
Any American tour on your own, or?
I think it's possible. Yeah, and if come. Hey.
Well, right now we're going to be playing a video for Ministry, and then we're going to come back to Lollapalooza '93, Headbangers Ball. Headbangers Ball at Lollapalooza '93. These are the people that go to Lollapalooza '93. One thing that's really cool about this concert, if you look around, people are kind of walking around, listening to music, having a good time. All sorts of weird stuff to do over here, weird booths. There's this thing way over there, you sit in it and it spins you around and makes you want to throw up. There's another thing that you blow in it and makes things spin in front of your eyes, and it's supposed to be really trippy and all sorts of weird stuff. And back on the Headbangers Ball, Lollapalooza '93, hanging out with Maynard and Danny from Tool. And has this show been able to turn you on to any newer bands that maybe you hadn't seen before?
Well, not too much. I mean, I'm just familiar with most of the guys on the tour this time. You know, I've just become more familiar with their music and enjoy it more after you get a little more familiar with it, but that's it.
And when do you guys go on in the show?
Second, it's generally around 3 o'clock.
Okay, so that means show up nice and early in the afternoon. Now,
Hey,
what are you guys gonna do? Headbangers Ball, Lollapalooza '93, hanging out with Primus. Now, you guys are the band that goes on last in the show, right?
Yep.
Now, the people, now how have the crowds been so far? Because it's a long day and you've got to, like, keep the energy levels up.
The crowds have been great, but in Des Moines, Iowa, somebody threw a pig's foot, an actual pig's foot at me and hit me in the chest.
See, because they got that pork thing. The pork
A
thing
little out
with
of control,
Primus.
I think, yeah. I'm not into the pig's foot hitting me in the chest, but
Ladies and
remember.
gentlemen, when you see Primus, don't bring pig's feet. You should throw up. Or you should throw up.
We're really into cotton balls. We're going to start writing songs about cotton balls and pillows.
That's right. You got to be careful with all the references when you sing, like cheese. Were they ever throwing cheese during the last record?
No, there's been some fish come up on stage before, like actual real fish.
Because it was that fishing thing.
You know, we're like the fishing cartoon guys. That's sort of our...
Or little race cars. Or
Yeah, well, that hasn't gotten that far, but...
Well, definitely a band that you're going to want to check out. They're the last band on during the Lollapalooza '93, the guys from Primus. Thanks for taking the time, and we'll be awaiting the next video because I'm sure it's going to be something completely out there. The Mr. Crinkle video, I think, is cool because it just... Is it just one shot?
Yeah, single shot.
Honest?
Honestly. Well, it was 4 different times, but it was one shot.
Well, we'll be back with more Lollapalooza '93.